Champions League, we are finally here after what, like 7 years? It's so crazy. Last time we won the Champions League, bro, I was in secondary school. Like, I think the last match we actually played in the Champions League was against Bayern, and I think we got swept at home 5-1. So yeah, it's been a bit of a madness, but yeah, man, it's good to be back in the Champions League. I think our group is favourable, but listen, don't make the mistake of underestimating the group because Lens had a really good season in League 1 last season. PSV, they dealt with us last season in the Europa League. I know they haven't got Simmons and Gakpo now, but they'll still be a formidable opposition, especially away from home. They can catch you lacking if you're not careful. Sevilla, European heritage. If you actually even watch the Super Cup match, they gave City a run for their money. So it's one of those ones you can't take any game for granted. Obviously, we avoided having like a group of death. Commiserations to Newcastle, who are in Group F with PSG, Dortmund, Milan. That's a tough group. But listen, man, yeah, we should be looking to top our group. If we top our group, it'll put us in a nice position. So hopefully after that we could get a favourable round of 16 draw. But listen, the hard work starts now. It's gonna be interesting seeing, how Arteta kind of like rotates the 11 based on the Champions League and the Premier League, because I'm pretty sure we've got a Champions League match in between our match with Tottenham and also our match with City. So, listen, it's going to be interesting to see, what lineups we're coming with and how we kind of like, pick up points on the Champions League games and also Premier League games, because both is a priority for me, really. But yeah, man, favourable group. But listen, don't underestimate any team. We need to make sure we do our work, and we can't take anything for granted. We need to take everything seriously. We need to, move accordingly. And yeah, man, I can't lie. I'm expecting to see a lot of strong teams. And yeah, this is the whole reason why you build a squad for, competition, because none of these matches are gonna be, a walk in the park, man. Do look at do this guy. Now you know what? Yeah, our expectations for the Champions League. What should it be? I think if we could get now, looking at it, not being arrogant, because obviously you have to respect the competition and respect the fact that, it's the Champions League. So you can't just say, oh, Man City and Real Madrid are the only teams that we should be concerned with. But I think if we can at least get to the quarterfinals, that would be a step in the right direction. Obviously, I'm not trying to, gas the team too much and stuff like that. But it's one of those ones, it's like, take each match as it comes, but take it very seriously. And yeah, man, I'm trying to go crazy in the Champions League. Listen, Villarreal went to the semi-final, so if we can just go crazy and do something, then I'll love it. Whether we draw like a more favourable team in the knockout rounds, or we have to scout one of the big teams, it is what it is. This is why we're in this competition. But yeah, I think obviously our squad still needs time to gel and stuff like that. So if we're thinking about it, it's probably the best time for us to get the group that we got, because I think we still have teething issues with our team right now. And yeah, come like December, January, February time, I think we should be seeing Arsenal in their kind of like element properly. So yeah, that's when we should be going like full throttle. The team chemistry should be 100%. They are, and yeah, man. But it's good to be back in the big time. But don't take it for granted.